It's like FIFA 4, all the kids sing along like.
It's week 4 of the 2029 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Colts and the Browns, next on Madden NFL 25.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that.
Katie York set to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. Throwing now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Second and 3 now. From the 39. Got a man, it's Mayer.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Jackson's going to throw again. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And defenders are there to get him at the line. And like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Browns are lining up to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Able to get it to Franklin. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. ETN on the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and just 2 to go. Lamar now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Option give to Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Caught by his back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They'll throw it. Catch made by Mitchell. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10, and he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
PAT up and good for Moody. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st down, here's Lamar. Throw right side, hauled in by Komet. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Juju Brents with a stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. From the 29. This finds Franklin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play fake with Jackson. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Forced out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. Play action now with Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
The Colts ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is reeled in by Pittman. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Colts with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll throw it again. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And normally they'd need this stop, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. They kick the running back in motion. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Able to get it to Franklin. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And again, it's Jackson. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Lamar throwing again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Jackson yet again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Jackson's going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice... We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Komet's got it, left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Etienne on first down. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Lamar now from the gun. This finds Franklin. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's complete to Pittman. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Taylor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 47, he lofts it deep left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play sets them up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Goal to go, they're passing. This one's caught. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Still a good bit of work to do here, Brock, as they come up on it, 2nd and goal. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate. But look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Running back sent in motion. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down throw for Jackson. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll get it up to the 44. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Jackson. ETN on the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Komet brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment defense.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 7. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to third down. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line here, and this is third and 6. He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. All the way, touchdown Indy! The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
14, Browns 10.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns send Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They send a tight end in motion. First down, here's Lamar. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. A tight end in motion now. Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns needing 4 points. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Looking to throw it. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Here he is to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. They're going to try with Etienne. And they bring him down around the 34. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. To throw. Finds his fullback. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now to throw. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 3. Now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. One final shot here. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So the Browns come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on